Hello everyone, welcome back to my playthrough of Tales of Grace's F. Now we can see what happens after Richard became evil. So, let's see how stuff goes for Asbel and our heroes after our fight against the prince. Now, let's get to our save file.
And as for Windor, large numbers of their troops remain deployed on the high roads leading to Grailside and Barona.
So they could easily stage another attack.
However, the Fendelians have shown recent signs of activity as well. We've deployed a squad to the Fendel border and are increasing our surveillance. If they plan something, we won't be caught off guard. Oh, and Lieutenant, what was that light that appeared during the last battle?
You need not include those details in your report.
Why?
Might I ask why? It could be a new weapon developed by the enemy.
Official reports are no place for guesswork and speculation.
Very well. But we still have to consider the Creus issue. Our higher-ups are demanding that we increase production in the Creus mines, and yet nothing has been done.
We lack the manpower to do it ourselves, and I will not force the people of Lant into hard labor.
So there was not all true in that report we got in the last couple of videos. So he does not want the people he grew up with to be in forced labor. That's very interesting and interesting. So he does still remember his time as a child by that definition, huh?
We are not here as a conquering force. We are their allies.
I suppose that's one way of putting it. However, you appear to be prioritizing the local people over the orders of our superiors.
What do you expect? He was born here. This is his people.
You only think that because you still see me as a wayward orphan from Lant.
But isn't that precisely what you are?
I am a soldier of Strata. I cast aside my homeland 7 long years ago. Or rather, they cast me aside.
Oh man, I don't think we can get any closer.
That was a weird frame rate issue if that was in my recording.
It doesn't look like they're crossing the border. They're probably worried about Strata.
What will you do now, Asbel?
Just what I can, I think. I have to ensure that Lant isn't swept into another battle. And then there's Sophie. She died 7 years ago. She died protecting us.
What's with the frog? Seriously, why is there a random frog here? Seriously, it's like the most random thing in this scene.
But now she's back, and not a year older. I may not understand it, but I'll make sure we don't lose her again.
Yeah, and we're totally gonna help. Right, Mr. Captain?
Of course.
Thank you.
Well, we came to investigate the Fendelian army, and we've done that. Let's head back into town.
Agreed. Come on, Sophie. It's time to go.
Can we visit the meadow?
Go ahead. Pascal and I will meet you in town.
Okay. Let's go, Sophie.
Okay, we're back now, and we got a new title of yours. And we mastered a few titles. So let's get those titles off so we can start mastering new ones. Flash Swordsman, that sounds good. And for Sophie, we will go to this one. Right? Yeah, Okay, got those titles. We have a save point right here. Of course, probably not a good idea to go to the guards and all. Well, our first destination is to do what she said by going to Lawn Hill and reaching the meadow. So let's start going that way. Hello, soldiers. What do you have to say? If you pass the fort up ahead, you'll be in Fendel territory. Thank you for telling us that. Anyway, oh, hello, random thing here. You got watermelon attachment. You can equip this to the status menu. Okay, let's see. Let's show that off. Let's see. A second. Give me a second. Let's see. Okay, that's how you attach it. But that looks silly, so we're not. So we're gonna remove it. That's something you can do in the games of the Tales of series. You can always attach items to your characters. See if I find this. So clear this off. Yeah. Yeah, we have grown a lot stronger in these battles, so now they don't take so long. Yeah, take that. Good. Anyway, let's get to Launch Hill and all. It shouldn't take us that long to get there since it's very glowing place, and enemies start running away from you since now we are at a higher level than most of the enemies here. So let's just keep on going and get past all this enemies that we do not need to fight now. Wait a second, is there something over here? Let's see. Is there something by this save point? Looking ahead. Yeah, it's not this save point, never mind. Oh, there's a shiny thing here. Let's get that. Okay. Discard. Hello. Let's dualize some stuff here, I think. Yeah, just dualize. Okay. 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 Gel seed. Apple. Getting some apple gels. Oh, we don't have enough. Very useful. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Fishing rod. Wood. Some steam rods. Okay. That should be enough for that. Now let's get back to getting to Lawn Hill. Hello, guard. The enemy staged a surprise attack, and once Lawrence fell, we could do nothing but halt their advance. Okay. That's random for us to note. Border Fortress is up north. Thank you for telling us that as well. Anyway, let's keep on going and head to over here. Should reach Lawn Hill soon enough. There you are. Head into Lawn Hill. And start gaining up here to see what we do here. First heal up here at the fountain. There should be a skit here at the save point, so let's do that.
I can't believe it's true. You really are the same Sophie.
But it is true.
Oh, I know. But there was a part of me that was sure I'd never see you again. It just makes me so happy.
Being able to remember you makes me happy too. But everyone has grown so big, and I'm still...
Uh-oh. She must be bothered that she hasn't developed at all in 7 years. Don't you worry, Sophie. Even if your height and such haven't grown, you're still the same old Sophie to us.
And such? What else is there?
Oh, sorry, nothing at all.
Okay then, Asbel. Let's get to the mellows.
This is where we met, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, both times I met you, it was here.
What happened to me after I saved you? And what happened before I met you? Where was I? What was I doing? Thinking about it worries me. Maybe I can't remember because it's something I shouldn't remember.
Yeah, but you don't know for sure that your past was bad.
True.
Besides, what happened in the past isn't important. All that matters is right now.
Right now.
Let's go home. I don't want people to worry.
Okay.
Sometimes it's actually very important to remember the past because you need to learn from the past mistakes of the world. Anyway, let's head back. Let's start heading back home. Let me check to. Yet there should be something else here. Hey, another one.
Hey, Asbel. Do you think Richard will come back?
I don't know, but if he does, Lant will become a war zone again. I imagine the Fendolian army is just waiting for a chance to strike.
A war.
And if a battle breaks out, there'll be nothing I can do to stop it. I can't possibly protect Lant against such adversaries.
Asbel? Don't you like Lant anymore?
Of course I do. I just know now that conviction alone isn't enough.
So Lant will become a war zone?
No, everything will be okay.
Well, now let's head back to Lant. I actually might just cut all the way back to Lant once we get past this loading screen. So I'll meet you in Lant.
I found the medicine and bandages you were asking for, Sharia.
Thank you, Bailey.
Asbel.
I guess people are still recovering from the attack that Richard did and all.
What can I do to help?
Nothing. We have everything under control. We'd be fools to depend on someone who vanished during our time of greatest need. If help is required, Hurbert will no doubt provide it.
Bailey doesn't understand.
He's probably talking about my decision to join the Night Academy. And he's right. I was gone for 7 years. I abandoned my duty and thought only of myself. Maybe I should just leave Lant for good.
You're going to leave again? I heard Hurbert might be leaving too.
What are you talking about?
I overheard one of the soldiers. Apparently, Strata is displeased with the way Hurbert is handling things here. I think they're going to recall him.
Recall him? What's Hurbert going to do about it?
I don't know.
If Hurbert leaves, what will happen to Lant? I have to go see my brother.
Asbel, are we all going to be separated again? No, I can't let that happen.
Well, that's disturbing and all. Yeah, but now that we are in launch... hey, Sophie, randomly still here. Asbo, is Hurbert in some sort of trouble? Okay. That's interesting. Anyway, we have to check out our house and see if we can get in contact with Hurbert. Oh, hello, Pascal and Malik. He should get over there and see what's up. Hurbert's being recalled? What's going to happen to him? This is still destroyed. So it must have not been that many days after the event of fighting against Richard and all. Whatever was going on with Richard's body and all. Oh, let's see. We're here. Now we want to... see, there should be... there you are. Let's activate this. You wanted to see me? I'm quite busy at the moment, so please make it quick. Hurbert. I know how angry you must be at your father and I. I am not angry. It's because of you two that I was able to achieve my current position. Then what about Asbel? Can you find a way to forgive him as well? He had no idea that you were being sent to Strata to become an Aswell. After he found out, he was furious. 7 years, and things haven't changed a bit. You've always favored him over me because he's the firstborn son. No, Hurbert, I tried my best to raise you as equals. As equals. So when you decided to send one of us away, I assume that there was a long and sober discussion? I can just see the two of you spending long agonizing nights choosing which son to sacrifice. No, mother, the facts are simple. No, mother, the facts are simple. I was expendable and Asbel was not. Hurbert, please, your father and I did this for you. There's a reason he sent you away. The reason he sent you away is because this is a pointless conversation. Hurbert, wait. Do not bother me with such matters again. Whoa, that's not a good way to talk to your mother. At least in my opinion. Is there still something in this room? Hello? Hurbert. Hello, dog. Been caring for me ever since... Why does the dog talk? I know we had this conversation before, but yet still. I find it funny that the dogs can talk as well. Or maybe it's only for the player's sake. Anyway. Wait a second, there's a cannon? I never noticed a cannon. Why is there a random cannon right here, of all places, of all things? Anyway, see if we can any requests. Oh, we still have to get this pudding. Okay. Well, we'll find out some way to do the pudding. These are dualizing all the thing.
Hurbert, is it true you've been recalled to Strata?
Who told you that? Anyway, yes, I've been recalled. The order was signed by the president, so I don't have a lot of wiggle room.
I guess Strata's not happy with how things are going. What does that mean for your return there?
I'll likely be stripped of my title and never set foot here again.
Did you go against their plans for Lant's sake?
It's foolish to sacrifice future stability for immediate profits. Even a common soldier such as myself can see that.
I want you to stay. You've meant a great deal to Lant. I can see that clearly enough. You have the ability to think ahead and guide our people to a more prosperous future. I don't have the talent for that kind of thing. You're the only one who can protect Lant now. Hurbert, please.
Surprising words coming from the Lord of Lant, even if in name only. You don't mind your lands being ruled by a stranger?
You're not a stranger. You're my brother.
What?
I believe you will always act in the best interests of Lant. So all I can do now is help you.
Okay, so you do still trust him, and he signed that. Surprising. That's good.
If only there was more time.
What would you do with more time?
I can't solve all of Lant's problems, but I could fix quite a few. At the very least, I'd like to strengthen our defenses and make plans for an orderly transition of power.
Then I'll go to Strata instead. I'll tell them how much you mean to both countries. I don't know if I can stop your recall, but I should be able to buy some time.
Do you realize what you're saying? There will be no way to guarantee your safety.
If it helps you, I'm willing to risk it.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's a way for me to protect Lant.
I'll write a letter to the President. Bring it to the Presidential Palace in the capital city of Uliberte.
So you're accepting my proposal?
And be careful around Mr. Oswell. Don't ask for his help, no matter what.
Isn't he your adoptive father?
He is, first and foremost, a businessman with considerable influence in Stratan politics. The plan to station troops here was almost entirely his idea.
I see. You're in a tough position, Hurbert, and yet you're still doing your best for Lant. Thank you.
All right, get going. That letter won't deliver itself.
Okay, I'm off.
We still control the port that lets you access Strata's mainland. You can get there through the West Gate.
Okay, you heard, Hurbert. Let's head for our next destination anyway. Oh, this one takes place right here. Okay, we'll work on mastering this, and then we'll move on to mastering, then we'll move on back to that one. Okay. Let's keep going.
I hope Asbel and Hurbert aren't fighting.
Sir, may I come in?
What? You're asking them to rescind the recall order?
What is the meaning of this, Lieutenant?
I have entrusted Asbel Lant with a letter for our President. If the order is rescinded, I will remain here. If that is not to be, then at least I'll leave someone behind to continue what I've started.
Am I to understand you won't be choosing me as your replacement?
Interpret things as you will.
Your actions will lead to great losses for the Oswell family.
My duty is to Strata. All other considerations are secondary. I am simply acting in my country's best interest. Or do you think the prosperity of the Oswell family should take precedence, Cousin Raymond?
My uncle would be saddened to hear you speak such things. It's like taking in a stray dog only to have it bite you.
Okay, now we have a name for this aide.
You can say whatever you like. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to attend to.
Does that mean Asbel left already?
Damn him! Damn that upstart brat! Finally, I get a chance to take charge of Lance, and he pulls this! What was my uncle thinking when he adopted him? I'm the one who's working for the good of the Oswells! I must stop that letter from reaching Strata.
I think we will have problems.
Oh no, I have to warn Asbel.
You there! What are you doing?
What? Who's there?
Well, now we have problems here.
Uh-oh.
Were you listening at the door?
No, I was just, Ow! Let me go!
She's one of Asbel Lance's friends. If I were to use her... You won't win so easily this time, Hurbert.
Well, now that's a problem. Can we go back inside and... No, we cannot. Well, you actually noticed. No, we cannot. Okay. Let's see about if we can find out what's going on. That was just for the audience, of course. Let's go over here. Wait a second. Which way do we need to go? Give me a second. Wait a second. Oh, oops. We actually have to go this way. My bad.
There you are. Good. I have a favor to ask. Will you come to Strata with me? I'm going to ask the president to rescind Hubert's recall order. Honestly, it could be dangerous. I don't know how the president will respond. But I need your help, so please come with me.
I'll come.
Thanks, Sophie.
I'll come as well. I've hardly done anything to repay my debt to you yet.
Yeah, and we will be needing you, because there's a lot more for you to do.
I'm totally coming. I've never been to Strata.
Thanks, you two. Has anyone seen Sharia?
She bolted off a little while ago. Looked kinda nervousy, too.
Perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Oh dear.
Sharia Barnes is currently under my care.
What does that mean?
She was caught eavesdropping on military secrets. The punishment for this crime is severe. I might be convinced to grant her a pardon, but there will be conditions. In exchange for your friend's safety, you will abandon your mission to Strata.
Hey! You just totally took her hostage!
I won't let you hurt Sharia.
Now, I wouldn't attack me if I were you. Assuming, that is, that you care at all for your friend's life.
Damn you.
Give me the letter. Do it quickly before I have the girl devoured by monsters.
What monsters?
Oh, cousin. To think that you would stoop so low.
Lieutenant!
Nice timing.
You will tell me where Sharia is, and you will do it now. If not, I will file a report for home detailing your clumsy attempt at blackmail. And that's not all. I will also inform them that you attempted to steal an official letter from a superior officer. Whatever you do, please decide quickly.
You leave me no choice!
Raymond! You damn fool!
Did he just stab himself? What? I was not expecting that. Why did he just randomly stab himself?
I'll take care of Raymond. Go find Sharia. Hurry!
Damn it. Sharia, where did they take you?
Okay, now that randomly happened. We'll find Sharia next time because this video is long enough as is. So, I'll see you all next time. Bye.